is here. I might be wrong. He went Joker.
Okay, so let's see. He's got the number 10 on there. Well, whatever. It should come up on the stream in a second. Prospect.
Okay, Prospect. I know Prospect. He's from Southwest Florida.
Southwest.
And
okay.
He's a Joker.
Was he back during the day that when you used?
No, he wasn't. I have no. I really don't know him well at all, but I do know he's PR'd there right now.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm not sure what number exactly. I think he's on the lower end of the PR, but
okay, and I mean the Southwest Florida is actually kind of decently concentrated from what I remember last time. But yeah, okay, going to FD, I feel like you're going to be a little bit better off as Joker, just so you're able to kind of use bullets to control things more, be a little bit more annoying as far as the camp game is concerned.
And we're kind of talking about this when during a Kobe match, where playing this matchup for the Swordy and on the Lucina side can be a little bit annoying because you have a fairly direct play style. Yeah. And Joker kind of eats that up with Rebel's guard, and he's a pretty good character at punching too. And he makes the landing really annoying with the bullet art. Bullet arts. Yeah. Yeah. Those bullet arts just kind of voids those up air juggles altogether.
They really do. Yeah. And like that's like one of the things that Lucina is just known for.
To me, that's one of the most tilting things about Joker. Like I back air killing a 60, whatever. All that jank stuff, but
regardless of he's not too far behind. He's like kind of just one F tilt away at the ledge from bringing us back to even. Which doesn't have enough rage for upgrade to kill, but Nair's going to do it there.
Yeah, Nair is a pretty solid kill move for Lucina because that lasts pretty long, really. And really all you can do is hold shield because there's not too many options that are going to just plain and beat it out, much less clank with it.
That's for sure. And I do like the way that Prospect's doing this right now. Like, he's playing very low committal to in those parts. Oh, there we go.
I just heard someone scream behind me, like, no.
Yeah. No, I mean, the Southwest Florida crew is all right there, so they're definitely just like hard watching this right now. But
nice counter to read, but it's not the strongest hit that you counter there, so it's not going to kill across the stage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no solid spacing there. You got to remember, like, after that F tilt, he's basically safe to throw out another aerial, so you got to decide if you want to take the grab or if you're just going to wait for the whiff.
That's definitely a good reaction there from Prospect because
it was.
He recognized that the forward air completely whiffed and that he had enough time to bring out the back air out of shield. Yeah. And props to him because it resulted in the kill. And now he's up almost a whole stock.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, gunned away from there, but of course, the range on that grapple hook is extremely long. So
it's kind of interesting. I don't know if we can even call it stall because it didn't really stall him too much, but it was.
It just kind of jukes because it doesn't like halt your momentum. It just.
I think it was just a movement change up.
Yeah.
Mix up even, but was that forward tilt? I believe that killed across the stage.
Yeah.
Relatively high percent on Joker's end.
Okay, good dash attack right there to just like catch the landing. But oh man, I thought we were gonna get the drag down over there.
Yeah, Mr. E, that was pretty good. I can guarantee you Mr. E was spamming the heck out of that up B because that's what you have to do though against bullet arts. If you have a good enough up B, like that's just how you have to get out of that. You can't be afraid because there's almost no way that it'll stage spike you. You just gotta spam your recovery back.
Not for sure. Okay, we got our Sen out now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, the good thing is from that position, I think he would have been invincible the entire time, making it back to ledge. Yeah, that's you got to remember. It's like, you might be able to get those 2 frames on it, but you got to plan for the 2 frame only. Can't intercept.
Yeah, and Mr. E is starting to approach a percent where he's going to start spacing out those nairs and try to get the kill that way.
Oh, yeah, he almost got it there, but oh man, character's not working for him right now, but there you go. That part will never fail.
Back air, as good as ever, and that was kind of weird. Like, he got the hitbox that pushes you up into the sweet spot, but sweet spot kind of letting him down.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, though. He gets to trump the back air, and Prospect should be a little bit upset because I don't want to say
that slipped away. That slipped away at the very end there. But
you know how hard it is to close out against these top players, though. Like getting that last stock, I feel is one of the hardest parts about pulling off these upsets.
it is for sure. Like I don't like, he's kind of shaking his leg and everything. So I don't know if he was getting nervous there at the end. But as long as he's able to do it.
I don't think that's a bad sign, though. Like people do that just to.
Oh yeah, that could be a normal thing too. But you just gotta wonder how he's taking it in the head, because that wasn't that was close. That was really close. He had every reason in the world not to lose that moment. But okay, we'll see how he switches it up over here, going to Town and City. Personally, I would have liked the run back. I'm not exactly sure what benefits he's gonna have going here, except for him dying later.
I mean, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna say a similar dynamic to FD, but this stage is FD like half the time.
Yeah.
About a third of the time, even.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
The difference is going to be the extra space and the extra blast zone, but I'm not sure if that benefits Joker.
Yeah, that's the thing. The other thing too is when it's not FD, he can't use the bullet storms to land that way. Of course you have the platforms there, but as Lucina just stays right under them, full hops or short hops, she's going to be able to cover those fairly easily. So kind of loses that aspect that he had before.
And it looks like Mr. E kind of has a soft download right now. Definitely getting a much better read of Prospect's habits.
Yeah.
Compared to game one. And it feels like it took him a while, but he's finally there. Either that or Prospect is throwing out more unsafe moves, but
it looks more like reads coming from Mystery than anything. It just kind of has a better flow of him. Oh man, there it's he was expecting something else, but still able to get the pickup after that. There we go. Keeping it short and simple over there.
Yeah, and this is surprisingly one-sided, considering how close game one was, and Prospect starting out with the lead in that game. But this one is a polar opposite of that.
Yeah. One thing I'll tell you immediately is when you're getting nervous, you're going to see a lot of shields coming up, and we're seeing that pretty indefinitely from Prospect. I feel like more 70% of his inputs have been shield recently. But of course, now that he's Arsene, going to be a little bit more comfortable throwing out that pressure there.
Yeah, I definitely can't help but feel like Prospect is right now thinking about what could have been.
Yes.
He could be up 1-0, and he could have been in a way better position to win this whole set, and now you can't help but feel like he's getting away from him. Because this game is very surprisingly one-sided.
Yeah, and another thing too that's kind of a tell sign of Mystery getting better at this is that time EF tilted him with the Arsene, and now Mystery was able to get the punish with the fair out shield. So that just kind of tells you everything you need to know about where both these two players are mentally. Mystery's ready.
Yeah, Mystery did get the jab out there, doesn't get anything true off of it. Actually try to read a roll off, but Prospect won't give it to him.
Yeah.
And that might have been a failed trump, not too sure. Could have been drop down read too.
Oof. Okay, now finally gonna be able to get one back air in there, but
yeah, props to Prospect. Mr. E was definitely probing there, waiting to see if he could outspace whatever Prospect threw out, but just kind of misjudges the spacing for Arsene and Joker's backer.
And he got free 13% right there, so it's a good start at least. Oof. Oh, okay. I really like that air dodge coming out at the end, just because if he landed anywhere near his shield, I think we were probably going to get a dolphin slash out.
I can't have, and it looks like Prospect's getting the hang of it, but
he's brought him back self-mentally in the game. It's just, yeah. I'll just say, it's just kind of a little bit too late at that point.
Just a little bit. It's kind of close to the point of no return, really.
Yeah, no, but I am happy that at least at the end of it, he was showing that he was able to bring his mentality back. It's just that he needs to do that after he loses the first stock.
Yeah, I know that game one was pretty important because